We are back in one of my favorite wine regions of the whole world. We're in Bordeaux, and we're on the right bank. So 2016, as we've caned into submission, is an absolutely fabulous vintage. If you've been with Lausanne Club since the inception, you've tasted pretty much Bordeaux from every part of Bordeaux, with the exception of deep into the right bank. So here we are. Obviously, the most famous region here is Saint-Emilion. Beautiful, kind of picturesque UNESCO World Heritage Site. Attached to it is Pomerol, and then sort of between the two is Lalande-de-Pomerol, which is the area that the clay starts to run down towards the river, and you end up with clay mixed with sand. Now, clay being what it is, it's still mixed with gravel like it is on the left bank, but just the proportion is slightly different. Merlot enjoys that water retention and the heat retention from the clay, and so that's why we plant Merlot predominantly on the right bank. Yeah, when you taste this wine, you still feel that classic Bordeaux-esque character. You've got like really refined dark red fruit. You've got the dark plums and the dark like currants and the dried out kind of currenty quality. I find like when I was a kid, my mom used to serve me Ribena. Does anyone remember Ribena? I'm not sure. It was a cloyingly sweet black currant drink, but when you taste really, really great Bordeaux, I always find like, obviously without the sugar, but I find that like Ribena quality, especially in this wine too. And that's tempered nicely by this like, kind of like savory, green, kind of herbal note. There is a proportion of Cabernet Franc in here that kind of blends in like that stemmy green quality. It's just like a great drinking wine. I mean, so much of Bordeaux does not have to be about pomp and circumstance. It's about drinkable wines that are very refreshing and suited for the table and great for social events, aperitivo, like whatever the case may be. And I think that this really defines that for me as well, where, you know, it's wine that is not to think, it is wine just to enjoy and drink. You can certainly put away for sure. I mean, 2016 is a great vintage, and you will be rewarded by short-term cellaring on this wine. But you know what? This wine is to open and decant and enjoy and just really get into the spirit of what it is to make wine on the right bank of Bordeaux. So 2016, Chateau, Perron, Lalande-de-Pomerol, Santé.